Hi folks, how are you doing? It is, what is today? Tuesday? Here in sunny, hot Georgia. And I need to do this video today to bring all my friends and family and people I know here on Facebook up to speed. As you could see yesterday, I finally launched my dream come true, which is Take 5 Cigar Company. It's been 6 months in the making. On and off, but I finally released it yesterday, and the outpouring of support and congratulations and well wishes and from all my friends, colleagues, people I know on Facebook is just, for lack of a better use of words, is just overwhelming. I was shocked and amazed by how many people jumped right in with their outpouring of support. Words can't describe how much I appreciate everything that you guys said and did, and I don't know what else to say other than thank you, and I love each and every one of you. But that being said, this also marks a close of a chapter in my life, which is my time at Tobacco World. I'm no longer working at Tobacco World anymore, and I'm sure some of you knew, but it's just one of those things to where, in order to build a dream and build what, in my mind, what I want to build with Take 5 is, I have to give it all of my efforts. I have to give it the respect that it deserves, which is 110% of my effort. If you're not familiar with what I'm doing, Take 5 is a cigar brokerage where I will be representing multiple different brands of cigars to different stores. So basically I will be going to different stores and introducing or selling different brands of cigars and accessories to different stores. So with that being said, it's virtually impossible for me to continue on with my work at Tobacco World. I would really appreciate everybody to continue to show support for Red and Paulie and Lisa out there at Tobacco World. For the past, I'd say 2.5 to 3 weeks, I've been probably a month, been walking around there emotionally saying my goodbyes to everything and all of my efforts that I put in there. Tobacco World is a very special place to me. Tobacco World is a place, it was the first place I went to when I first moved here to Georgia. I lived in Chicago, and Chicago has a lot of extraordinary tobacco shops that you could go to, the old school, your grandfather's cigar shop. And for probably the first year of being in Georgia, when I first moved here, I couldn't find anything. Every place I went to was a bottle shop with a case, and that's, in my opinion, that's truly not a real, it just pales in comparison. So the first time I went into Tobacco World, it was just, this is it, man. This is home. And for 8 years, I was a patron there. Came in and met great people, Manny, Paulie, Red. It was a place where you could just go there in dress pants, dress shoes, and a tie and sit down, or you could go there like I did, covered in mortar, dust, and sawdust and whatever, after I just busted my hump on a job site, sit down and have a cigar and reflect on my hard work, my family, and my life that I'm working so hard to build. And these little cigars were my reward. In my time at Tobacco World, I gave it everything I had. The dream was here, and I shot for here. And I wanted to go as far as I possibly could with it, and I did my absolute best. But Tobacco World is a very special place. So if you can, continue to show your support and help the place grow, and buy your cigars there. Get out there and grab something. 6 months I spent learning and working under Red and learning about cigars and learning everything from the different types of tobacco to what the pictures meant on the back of the boxes, how they meant something to families and the family and the history behind the cigars, and that which only deepened my love for the cigar industry, because they're not just cigars. A lot of people write them off as just cigars, but they're not just cigars. Those cigars are a story of a family that put their hands in the dirt and built something from the earth to give you happiness and a reward. And I believe that the cigar industry deserves the respect and the admiration that something like that would ask for. I did a lot out there, did a lot of marketing, did a lot of fun stuff, and I met the most amazing people that I'll never forget. Coming in there and, you know, seeing certain people coming in, Joel, Fish, Ryan and Caitlin, the beautiful couple that would come in and on Friday bring in their something to eat and have some great cigars and have great conversation with them. Bobby, fantastic. Love the guy. When I see that guy's car pull up, I knew that I was in for laughter and an amazing conversation. So, you know, the patrons and the customer base and the regulars, Ron, all of you guys, you'll all put a very deep thumbprint into my heart and my mind that I'll never forget. And I learned a lot from you guys. Paulie, I love you with all my heart, man. I felt like sitting there and listening to you talk about your long history, that the big, rich, beautiful story of that life you've lived was a gift. They weren't just stories, they were gifts that I was able to sit and enjoy. So I'll never forget that. All the reps that came in, I was able to sit, now that I'm venturing into the world to where I'm with you guys now, I was able to learn from all of you, from Stacy to Sean Hardiman to Chris Carey to Kyle to Jonathan, all of you guys from Caldwell all the way to Drew Estate to Rocky Patel to Chris Perdomo, or Chris Harper from Perdomo. You guys were just this endless pool of information and knowledge that helped me learn how to do it right. And you inadvertently trained me, and you didn't even know it, and I'll never forget you for it, and I'll always appreciate everything that you guys have done. I'm here to stay in the cigar industry. I love the cigar industry. Regardless of what the FDA puts down on us, I'm going to put my shoulder into it and push back as hard as they're pushing to preserve this beautiful industry that we're all a part of. So continue to show your support to an establishment like Tobacco World, and continue to go out there and purchase your cigars in that beautiful big humidor, and go relax in that extraordinary lounge and sit back, and I hope you guys can experience all that I experienced in my time there. I'll never forget any of you. I hope to see you all soon. And I know there's so much, you know, you can't work as much as I did, and you know, for the past 6 months and cover it all in a 10-minute video. But this is my thank you to each and every one of you for all that you've done for me, and I hope to see you all soon. So with that being said, today is day 1 of the Takes 5 Cigar Company, and I am going to push this thing as far as I possibly can, and as long as I have air in my lungs. And I hope to take you all along for the ride with me, so you guys can all sit back and watch it grow, and hopefully you all love it as much as I do. God bless each and every one of you. I hope this message finds you all well, happy, healthy, and again, thank you all for all that you've done. Guys, take care. Have a fantastic day.